Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do a quick video before I'm interrupted, before anybody comes in. Have a little recording time, a little time to be serious and real. I'm going to try not to make it 15 minutes because I can't even send it through Facebook Messenger and nobody has the IMO. And then it would be too long to send through even your message, phone message. I want to make it clear that while everybody was trying to help me out there in Texas or whatever, my thing was I was in an unstable environment, unstable place. You might want to talk about the atmosphere and the community, but that's not it. I know I had a few people who did say something about that or whatever, whether it was family or not. That's what went on. Let me assure you that that's not, that had nothing to do with it. My unstableness was my mental. Like, I've been alone by myself for over 5 years, um, on and off the street, struggling, being going in and out of depression and stress and whatever. Finally able to hold my own outside of a motel, actually paying my own bills and everything. That was good. But after a while, it started becoming a drag, and I can't even get people to like look into my YouTube. Of course, I'm all over the place right now on my YouTube. I'm not talking about nothing specific or whatever, and that's because I don't have no listeners, no followers, no nothing. So I'm just saying stuff just to keep myself, to keep up with myself. That's basically what that's about. The last 20 some odd videos have been all about self help. If I wouldn't, I hate that that light is right there, but if I hadn't been saying something, to myself, hey, what I'm saying, hey, you're a wonderful guy or something like that. If I hadn't been saying that, I've been just recording just to record because I need that. I need to be able to talk. I need to be able to express myself or whatever. So it's been about myself. I haven't recorded nothing worth listening to in the last 20 something odd videos. And I can't get anyone to get on that the the podcast or whatever either, which would have been great to have everybody interact with that and then be able to pass it down to the kids or whatever. People were doing adult toy sales. They could have, broadcasted that on the thing. They could have, oh man, so many different things. The male strippers, all of that. I mean, everything could have been taken advantage of right there. Nobody was trying to, buy into what I was trying to sell. What I was trying to sell is legit. It's legit. It's supporting each other. Um, it's crazy. So I mean, I was just in an environment. I was always to myself and by myself, and it just I go in and out of the prison, so it's just not a good thing for me. So I needed a reset, and the thing was, I wasn't gonna be able to reset, stay nowhere because nobody has nowhere for me to stay. So therefore, me losing my stuff, if I would have fought for it, then I'd still be in the same position. First of all, I don't have no money. My check just got here. And even if they can't put me out, then I'm behind and I'm worried about if they're going to actually kick me out because they don't have to follow that rule. You know what I mean? They can, but they don't have to. And on top of that, even if they don't put me out right away or whatever, eventually that's what would have been able to happen because I would have been too far behind and I wasn't gonna be able to catch up. I was gonna continue to owe or whatever. Now, if you say if I would have done this, that, and the third, then I would have been caught up. That's really not that much true. Uh, okay, so let's say if the rent was paid, then I still got to eat and the electric, internet, or whatever. You know, you know what I'm saying? Phone that could be on. Now, let's say all of those bills were taken care of. Then there's still the problem of me being there looking at myself 24/7, nobody calling to check up. Like, I made a whole, 17, it wasn't that many, I'm overdoing that, but I made a whole lot of videos concerning the fact that I thought I had COVID and nobody checked up on me and I was dialing numbers, LaShandra included. Main one who always kind of throwing it out there that I don't check with her first, I don't contact her first. Well, if I don't call you, you should call me sometime. I shouldn't have to do all the calling. Or texting or whatever. I check up on people, that matter to me. And I feel that people do the same thing. Check up on people who matter to them. Make time for people who matter. So my mission here, because I'm at the 5 minute mark, and at 6 minutes I can't even send this off. Plus, they might say the thing is too big anyway to send off. Put everybody in the group, and they didn't even pay attention to didn't accept the invitation, and didn't pay attention to the stuff that was in there. So anyway, my mission here is not only, none other than to get all kind of help that I had been asking for and that I needed help with. I actually needed that one person, the woman that I was in love with, to help me with all of this, find time to make time. I need health insurance, life insurance, all those things. I was only on Walmart benefits, so that was good. But I never did take advantage of all of that because I didn't go to the eye doctor. I didn't do none of that. I wanted to, but I also wanted somebody to go with me, and that's part of my problem. Um, part of my problem. I gotta realize that people don't support you like you do them all the time. It's just like that. Two main people that I support no matter what. Um, they're not even. They're just not. But I do plan on getting back to my kids or having my kids to come visit me wherever I'm at. Whether I go to Oklahoma, whether I stay here, or whether I go back to Texas, I want them to be with me a lot more than what they used to be. Um, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't know. All I know is that I do plan to have my own place, but I want somebody to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? My mental is just not that good, and I'm getting older, so it's getting worse. Depression is my main thing. You know, why everybody trying to get me a check for being retarded. Nobody's concerned about the depressive part. You know. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to do, though. I don't mind getting a place here in Shreveport, Louisiana, but that's not really what I'm looking. I don't even know nobody out here. Period. Nobody. Um, I really didn't know nobody in Texas, really. But I because I was working, I made work friends or whatever. But that's my ultimate goal: get all these benefits that I didn't have nobody else. But the problem is they're gonna want me to do it the way they're gonna want me to do it, and that's gonna cause a rift, problem, issues, or whatever. But I need those. Um, also, I do want to get my own place in order to get away from here. This is not gonna work for long. I would love to get back to my kids, but I don't know if I want to go to Texas or I really want to go back to my home state. There's nothing there for me, but I just want to go back, you know. Um, I want my kids to be able to come to me. And I want their mom to be better with me. I really do. But I'll give information that's needed for what is needed. People that I'm trying to work with are not really even getting back to me on too much or nothing. A lot of questions I've asked. Shan, I need you to, that's Shan Quizka, I call Shan, time and time. I need you to really, work with me on the stuff that I'm asking you to do, and asking, the questions I'm asking or whatever. Anyway, that's it. It's like 10 minutes, and I don't think I'm going to be able to send this through Facebook Messenger, so I have to send it through YouTube some way or another. But mark my words, I'm not here to be here forever or anything like that. I'd really rather be to myself, but I want to be left alone. I don't want to be alone. I'm an introvert, Um, but I need that help that I need. Nobody was willing to even. Um, I guess that's all. I guess that's all I need to say. I'm just going through a lot over here. Period. Just in life. Period. I just didn't see no point in fighting for something I was going to be here another 10 years by myself. You know, it's I'm looking at the walls all the time. It's crazy. I wanted to play games with somebody. I'm not an online gamer, but I know. Anyway, that's enough said. I'll say more later, I guess. can.